Lastly, the sales tax. Last month, at the request of some supervisors, unrelated to the resolution presented, I did a general information presentation on how the Wisconsin County Sales Tax, local option tax works, what it was, how it could be used, pros and cons. But I also said that any consideration of the sales tax has to be thoughtful, detailed, transparent, and follow a plan to address any long-term needs of the county and our residents. As I mentioned about the budget, we're increasing our debt service and our capital improvement plan investment to address our increasing deferred maintenance costs. We currently have $67 million in deferred maintenance, but our county faces real challenges in the years ahead. When you repair roofs or replace boilers in buildings that don't suit our capacity and don't save any money or operational savings, you're throwing good money at bad projects before long. The reality is a lot of the infrastructure needs that we have are about new buildings. They're about consolidation. They're about operational efficiency. And those kind of challenges require some new money to save operational money. We have 138 buildings, and I believe a consultant suggested we could eliminate 25 of them if we were able to consolidate. And one of the reasons that the courthouse was brought up is it doesn't work operationally. You have murderers riding elevators with their victims, families here, because we don't have any separation. We don't have any way for the DAs and judges to make their way into the building. It's functionally obsolete, not to mention that utilities and HVAC system and everything else is expensive and increasingly costly to repair. In the coming months, I will propose a phase one of a broader plan for county buildings for review and consideration by the Facilities Committee and the County Board. This plan will not call for $350 million mega campus included in the recent consultant study, but it will also not be a continuation of the past with incremental improvements to deficient buildings. We're going to need to work together to figure out how to fund new buildings and what level of funding we can afford over a reasonable period of time. And I look forward to working with the and the board on taking action and not continuing to punt these decisions to future boards. This consideration of any sales tax option should be done holistically to consider the county's costly infrastructure needs and long-term budget shortfalls, as well as the potential delivery of property tax relief to residents of Winnebago County.